Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we are out by the Fleming International Airport and we are looking at an American Airlines plane. This is an Embraer 175 aircraft and this is a plane that American Airlines flies to Jamaica, to the Fleming International Airport. Now, what happened is the runway at this airport isn't as long as the runway at not the Norman Manley International Airport or the Sangster International Airport. So this plane, it's a jet, modern plane. This plane can land here. The bigger planes that American carry, that American flies, like the Boeing planes, the 747, the 737, it won't be able to land here because of the runway length. However, that's changing because they are going to be expanding the runway. But American Airlines has announced that they're going to be adding flights to the Ian Fleming International Airport. Now, this is a game changer because for many years this airport didn't have much traffic. But Americans started flying here, I think it was last year or the year before. They started with twice weekly flights and then daily flights, and then now they're increasing the flights to twice per day. So that speaks volumes about the potential for this airport. And also the government is going to be upgrading the facilities at the airport in terms of the terminals, etc., as well as expanding the runway. So we are going to go through an article that gives more information on what's happening here at the airport. The announcement that American Airlines will significantly increase its flight service to Ian Fleming International Airport in St. Mary marks a transformative moment for Jamaica's aviation and tourism landscape. Beginning in December 2025, the airline will operate 2 daily flights between Miami and IFIA, a major step forward for the once underutilized airport. This expansion represents more than just added convenience. It signals a strategic investment in the growth of eastern and northeast and northern Jamaica's tourism economy. Ian Fleming International Airport, named after the creator of the James Bond series who lived nearby at Golden Isle, Rockabessa, has long been seen as a key gateway to Jamaica's northeastern coast. However, for years its potential remained largely untapped, overshadowed by Montego Bay's Sangster International Airport and Kingston's Norman Manley International Airport. With American Airlines' expanded service, IFIA is now positioned to play a critical role in distributing visitor arrivals more evenly across the island, especially in the Ocho St. Mary-Portland corridor. The introduction of 2 daily Miami flights will bring several benefits. First, it enhances accessibility for tourists, many of whom prefer direct entry to the resort regions rather than long transfers from Montego Bay or Kingston. For high-value travelers, cruise passengers opting for land stays, and returning Jamaicans from the diaspora, this convenience is invaluable. Second, it provides a major boost to the local economy. Hotels, guest houses, villas, restaurants, attractions, and transportation operators in St. Mary and surrounding parishes will see new opportunities as more visitors arrive closer to their businesses. This move also aligns with the Government of Jamaica's broader development strategy. Tourism officials, including the Minister of State, have emphasized that stronger airlift capacity means greater economic resilience. By decentralizing visitor arrivals from Montego Bay, the country reduces congestion at its busiest airport while stimulating balanced development in regions that have historically lagged behind in tourism investment. Moreover, American Airlines' decision reflects confidence in Jamaica's tourism market. Already the Caribbean's leading destination for U.S. travelers, Jamaica is now benefiting from expanded connectivity not only to its capital and western hub, but also to a third international entry point. This diversification strengthens Jamaica's standing as one of the best connected destinations in the Caribbean, ensuring continued growth even in competitive global tourism markets. In conclusion, American Airlines' increased flights to Ian Fleming International Airport are far more than a schedule adjustment. They represent a bold step in reshaping Jamaica's tourism map. By bringing international visitors directly to the northeastern coast, the expansion promises greater convenience for travelers, economic uplift for local communities, and new momentum for national tourism growth. The once quiet IFIA is now emerging as a symbol of Jamaica's ambition to expand, modernize, and diversify its gateways to the world. Alright, guys, that's the end of the update article. Let us know what you think. Leave your comments in the section below. Alright, guys, have a good day.